Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show. Back here in Denver, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Welcome in. We're in the 6th inning already, 2 out. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One run's in. The second run scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1. A 2-run double. Manager out of the dugout.
Now
So 2 down. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Snell back to work. Swing, and the bat went flying there.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Snell was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
That one lifted to left. Pages makes the play, and that will end the inning. Back in the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. And that is out of play. Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ohtani, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Struck him out. 2 out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Muncy at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Backed off the plate that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back. Taking
Leading
a look
up
at our
for
game
the
zone.
Rockies, the first baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Swing and a foul out of play. Ripped, but it curls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just
That ball
missed.
went out.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground, right side. Rojas throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. On the ground, out to short. Taylor has it, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2-0.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Edman going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. And that one hammered back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one ripped. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The other way, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a foul ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Here's a 1-1. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Kike Hernandez. swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got it. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Brenton Doyle.
Ball, that's low.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know at the very
Hernandez. There's one.
He's out.
Over to first. Safe.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He
Now
delivered a
batting,
good play
right
right there.
No leg.
Jones
Ball one.
in the box here.
Jones.
Lets that one go
Ball
for a
1,
ball.
no strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So one left for Colorado.
Now
We're
pitching
back.
for
It's the top of the
Rockies,
9th. And there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
54.
Seth Halverson.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of
Outside, that's
flexibility
the ball.
coming out of the bullpen.
Taylor in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Just
Nope, that's the ball.
missed. The next
ball
offering
3.
misses. And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one the other way. Jones makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
Here's the charter
Shohei
member of MLB's
Ohtani.
50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people wondered, could he reach 60-60? Just wild. And that's
1 ball,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Luis Peralta getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Herget warming up as well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Bouncer to second. Estrada. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pajes flashes the leather on the running catch. He's 2 outs away. And now Michael Toglia. First pitch misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
1-1 now. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Popped up. Taylor. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.